What's happening? It's your boy Beehive for allhiphop.com.
Stepping in the building, man. I got somebody from up top. I'm talking about Queens, New York. Chinx Drugs. What's good with it, my dog?
Beehive, what up, fool?
I mean, nothing much. I mean, what brings you to the A, first of all, man?
Cause I love the A. I'm always out here in the A. Beehive, just my first time getting up with you.
Already, man. I mean, I already caught you talking with my boy Drum after the snowstorm the other day.
Yeah, it's my dog.
Already. Now, I mean, tell me about this new single that we got on deck, Feelings.
Feelings, it's the hottest record out right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because Feelings is something that everybody
It's
get involved
catchy.
with sometimes, and sometimes they let their feelings take over their business.
That's right.
So I just want to put a record out. You just go get yours, man. Don't be complaining.
Already. Now, I mean, tell me a little bit about how you hooked up with French Montana, the whole Coke Boys movement and all that stuff.
You know, great minds think alike. I guess we was in the same place at the same time. We from New York, so you know, we both headed to the same direction. Eventually, we was gonna link up.
Yeah.
But I met him through my brother Max B and Stack Bundle. You know, 6 degrees separation.
Yeah.
And that's how the family linked up.
Already. Now, being down here in the A making moves versus being up there in New York, how's that transition for you? Because I know back in the day, it could have been a time where you didn't even have to leave the nest to make it do what it do. So how you feeling about that?
Nah, it's good. You know, I like to move around, and you know, Atlanta is definitely one of the premier places for hip hop right now. You know what I'm saying? They got it, you know, in a good space, real good for hip hop. So you know, I'm here. Wherever it's moving at, I'm at.
Already. Now, I mean, I was just reading a little while ago, man. I mean, you, French, and that boy Jada, man.
Yeah.
Had a quick little situation. I mean, tell me a little bit about that. How that?
Oh, that's just the police being, you know, pricks. You know what I'm saying? They mad we make more than them in a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was just a little, you know, little warrants. Nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? In and out, you know what I'm saying? Nothing major.
Already. Now, I mean, how do you describe your style and what you bring into the game right now?
I mean, you know, I try not to have a style. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the beauty of my thing. Like, I could pretty much just do whatever. But underneath all of that, you definitely gonna hear that 90s New York hip-hop feel and everything I'm talking about. But, you know, I'm gonna keep it versatile.
Already. Now, I know that you're working on a new project also. I mean, what can we expect from that? And do you have any future features on there?
Yeah. I got a new project coming out. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna just make it Cocaine Riot 4. You know what I'm saying? Another, you know, installment to my last couple of mixtapes. Definitely, and bunch of features gonna be on the joint. You know what I'm saying? To be announced. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure out who's gonna be on what. But and then also in the summertime, we should be working on this tour, another Coke Boys tour. So we're gonna be in the city near you. So.
Now, when you're touring the world, I mean, with that Coke Boys movement, what are the songs that get that crowd jumping every time?
A couple of joints. Look at that, it's right there. I'm a Coke Boy.
That's right.
Feelings. The list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? We up in here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we've been doing this for a while. Everybody understand the movement, so they've been in touch with these songs.
Yeah. Now, are there any artists that you want to work with that you haven't had a chance to work with yet?
I would say my main artist that I want to work with that I never worked with would be that singer Adele. She'd be like, you know. The best person that I could think of that I would want to work with, come up with a joint.
Now, when you're in the lab cooking it up, what is a studio session like for you in there, Chinx?
Man, big butts. Maybe a donkey or 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? You know, liquor. You know, the normal. You know, the necessities.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Just the stuff to keep the brain moving.
Already. Now, I mean, what is some of the advice that you would like to give to other up-and-coming artists that's trying to bust a move like you are, that see you getting busy, but they just don't know how to go about doing it?
I would tell them, man, just don't listen to nobody telling you that you can't do it. Because when you pull all the layers back, none of us supposed to be here. We put ourselves here.
That's right.
And just do what you feel like doing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you can't point your finger. You don't want to have to point your finger at somebody else. But when you made the mistake, it's easy to live with. So just do what feels right to your gut, and then, you know what I'm saying, you'll make it from there.
Now, what are some of the things that you've learned, you know, working with French? I know that boy, he done had massive success in the game.
Right.
You know, what are some of the tools and the tricks that you picked up from him?
Just hard work. You know what I'm saying? Just get up and just do this. Just don't do nothing else. Like nothing else matters. Just this. This is all we do. You know what I'm saying? We dedicate all our time to this. So I think that's the #1 thing I picked up from my brother. Is just every day in, day out, be the first one in and the last one out. Right? That's how I go.
I mean, that XXL, man.
Right.
That freshman cover.
Yeah, shout out to XXL. You You know, they got me in the run-ins, you know, for the mag, you know what I'm saying? We're not worrying about the XXL thing. That's just a whole lot of politics behind that.
Yeah.
That I don't even deal with. I just do the music, man. So we make it, we don't. Whether we make it or we don't, the work's still gonna be the same way it was, you know what I'm saying? Same grind.